So the Fire Academy started in 2003. It was the vision of then Chief Russ Brooks, and he wanted a regional academy that didn't only train City of Utica firefighters, but it trained firefighters from across the state. Chief Brooks got together with Tim Julian and a few other political people that got some money together to make this place what it is today. Originally, this place was a firehouse for the City of Utica. I think 1906 when this building opened up. Our current fire chief, Scott Ingersoll's great-grandfather actually was a firefighter in this building. Behind me is the steamer engine that ran out of this building. So there's a lot of history in the building, and at the time, Chief Brooks wanted to bring that history along with new training methodologies to the forefront of the fire service. And what better way to do that than to open up this training academy? And it's been growing these last few years because of the fire service and the need for the training. We've actually boosted our numbers to this academy quite a bit. The word has gotten out that this academy is the place to be when you want to have a good product, a good firefighter that knows the job at its base level when they get out of the fire academy. So there is formatting training techniques. It's actually by the state of New York. The state of New York OFPC is what dictates our curriculum. We follow that to the T. There's job performance requirements that need to be met before a person can become a firefighter in the career division of New York State. The other thing that we like to offer in this academy, and we have a very good relationship with Mohawk Valley Community College, is we offer 32 college credits in a fire protection technology program. So Mohawk Valley Community College and the Utica Fire Academy have come together within the last few years, and we've created this program where you can go out to college and get a fire protection technology program degree, 2-year degree, and 32 of those credits are you coming to this fire academy for 14 to 15 weeks. More and more, the career fire department is looking for that education module to move up in rank. So it helps to have a base of that education module when you're starting off. That's one of the things that the Utica Fire Academy kind of puts out there for career departments across the state. If we have that affiliation with Mohawk Valley Community College and they actually are graduating with some form of degree, 2-year degree, it gives them a very good leg up across the board for hiring processes and starting their career. What I've noticed over the years is that female firefighters are becoming more prevalent, and I feel as though it's a big plus for the fire department because they have a different way of looking at things. They actually can talk to people in a different way than a male can. They have empathy that is different than a male's. Female firefighters are a big asset when you come to the fire academy here. That has been a large push. Also, the age of firefighters. To be a firefighter in the city of Utica, I do know that you have to be 21 years of age when you actually start on the line. Other departments are lowering the age to 18, 19 years old because there is a lack of people wanting to get into emergency services. The numbers are lower than they were when I first started 23 years ago, and we've seen that throughout the course of the fire service in general. A younger person, they're easier to mold in my eyes and try to teach them the right ways of doing things. They don't come with bad habits, which is a plus. Our training staff here in the city of Utica is, bar none, probably the best. We have multiple people that have gone through state classes to actually teach these specific OFPC classes. We have great municipal fire instructors. We have great instructors in this academy. They take the time to go over skills, to go over academics. We do run this fire academy academically and skills-wise very empathetically, and we take care of our people so that when they're going out and doing this in their own career departments, they can pay it forward. And that's what we try to instill in this academy also, that someday you're going to be the senior firefighter, and someday you're going to be the person that needs to pay it forward to the next generation. So that's our big goal here, is to make sure that all the people that graduate this academy move up, move on, and actually pay it forward within the fire service as a whole, because it is a lifestyle and it's something that once it's in you, you love and you live.
Training and preparedness is paramount if you're a firefighter. The fact that we have a local academy within the city limits that not only trains our own, what proliferates that throughout the state and sometimes beyond is incredible. Constant training, constant supervision, that's what you need to react. And that's what's important here. With the proper training that comes out of our academy, when that fire is burning, when that person is in need of help, people can snap to the actual reaction that's needed and understand the job and the role they're in so that everyone can be protected. What a lot of people don't realize is a lot of classwork. It's math. It's an understanding of how to assess a building. You know, do you need another company? Volumetric flows. Is there enough water in that hydrant? Do we need to tap another hydrant? It's really a large knowledge base that you have to have before you go and work for a fire department and protect the public.
I feel as though a younger human being that comes to this academy or comes to any fire service, we can mold them into being what we want them to be as far as the empathetic firefighter that works very diligently for their community. At the end of the day, when a firefighter is done at this academy, they have a toolbox full of tools that they could use in their career of being a firefighter. It's now their turn to know which tool to pull out and use in a situation. Not every situation is going to be the same. Of course, we know that at a structure fire, things can go haywire and it's chaotic, but we try to make sure that they have the best training to revert back to in a situation that might be life-threatening. And once again, the firefighters that come out of this academy, I would put against firefighters across the country as far as their training level and the amount that they know when they graduate.